to the channel. We got two games for you today. First one's against Ray, ARP Jr. This is a third game in the series. I'm up 2-0. And then we got the main event, which is against Chris, who I'm 1-0 against. A really solid player. It's a great game, so we'll get to that one after this one. So, first game of the series, I start out with the ball, and I'm playing with Arizona. You know, once I get a lead in the series, I always like to try. My Cardinals are my second favorite team to use. Well, of course, you know, Green Bay and Kansas City are the best, but I don't like using them. Here's third and, because they're too good. Here's third and 15. This guy, he actually started out with me in a box, and fortunately for him, he gets a terrible illegal contact that got accepted to get that first down. So, that starts me out fresh, and now it's time to take over. I do my slant post combination. I hit the post wide open. Now I'm going for my cover 3 beater. It's covered, so that's why I like having Kyler Murray. I can run around and find guys open because I'm so used to Brady. I barely run with the quarterback because I'm just so used to Brady. But there I was able to. So here's first and 10. I actually had my wheel there, but I missed it. But then I see the curl, my third read come open, the curl, and I hit that. So now it's second and 10. I hit my flat, get about 8-9 yards, which makes it an easy conversion. On third and 1, I just go to the dive and get a nice block. So here's first and 10. I'm dropping back, and I don't see anything open. I was going to run. I changed my mind, and I'm like, no, I'll run. Kyler Murray, get out of bounds, and that makes it second and 2. I'm just going to run it up the middle, and we're in a great spot. Here, coming out in the second quarter, I'm just going to run it again and get in, touchdown just like that, 7-0, and my opponent's ball. So here, he's starting out, dropping back, looking for something open, and I have good defense, but he just throws it up and throws a terrible pick. You gotta just throw that away and live for the next down right there, for real. So here's my ball again, second and 10. I'm like, all right, I'm going to put this game away early, get out of here, less editing work I have to do, and third and 12, unfortunately, I don't get out of here that early. You'll see how it goes. Third and 12, I get it, and now I'm like, all right, I'm going to try some new plays here, some new run plays, because this is Oakland playbook or Las Vegas playbook. I know they have a lot of great runs. Let me find them, because I need more than I have, because sometimes they get bagged. So here I go to a nice little RPO, which I have none in my arsenal, so I like that. And then here I found this play. I love it. It's a screen. From the 5-yard line, it's so hard to pass. I'm going to use that more in the future. I love that play. So just like that, 14-0, and I'm back on defense. Sorry, I'm just running through this real quick, so I can't explain everything, like what formations and stuff. There, he tries a shot. He doesn't get it, and it's second and 10. He hits me with a nice little drag. Good read by him. Breaks some tackles, and I'm like, all right, I want to try 21 on this guy. I can't let him score a touchdown. So or even a field goal. Let me try to take everything away. Here's a great user by me, and that's one thing I love about having the Cardinals. Their user, Isaiah Simmons, 6'4", 93 speed. I can catch up to anything. With Edwards and the Bucks, I would have been burnt there. There, I sent the heat. Makes it third and 21, and what can he really do? I scream at him, he's thrown it away, and it's my ball again. He punts the ball to me. So here I'm just trying this with a Z spot at a bunch. I think I could have had that corner out, thrown it over his zone drop, but I didn't risk it. So here's second and 10. I try for flood, and I'm not used to these reads. I still try to fit it in there, but I don't get it, and he actually gets a pick off a tip. So I'm like, all right, I gotta hold him. I don't want him to score and come right back and get the user alert, Isaiah Simmons. And I'm like, all right, let me try to get some points here in this game. I try for a cover 3 beater, but I think he's a man or he's a match, I'm not sure. So nothing's really open. I just have to try to run for it and get a couple yards. So here's 47 seconds left, third and 8, and I hit my out route to Hopkins, get some yards. So I'm like, all right, maybe I can get a field goal range. Let me try. Here I just put everybody on streak, see what's open. And once again, I have Kyler Murray. I can run it, get some yards, and I'm like, I just need about 10 yards, but I have no timeout. So I'm like, all right, what am I going to do? Out route. Hit the out route, get out of bounds. Perfect for a field goal. But guys, you know me, I suck at field goals, miss it, and just like that, I'm up 14-0 at halftime. Yeah, and this game isn't over. If he scores a touchdown here, it's 14-7 ball game. He's one stop away. So I'm like, all right, can't let him back in this game. I let him hang around too long. Let me start mixing it up, sending some heat at this match coverage. So here's second and 10, send the heat again. Kind of like a cover 2 shell, really, but a little different. And we're all over everything. So here's third and 3. He's in the wide trips, and wide trips has some good runs. I gotta learn how to shoot those things. So here's 1st and 10. He's going to a play action, but unfortunately for him, I sent the blitz and I pass committed, so I didn't fall for the play action. 2nd and 16. He's looking around. I think he could have had that little out route, but he doesn't throw it. But then he throws it late, and he gets a 1st down. So I'm like, God, I'm not going to be able to 21. This guy's already in field position. So I'm like, all right, let me mix it up. I'm going against this man hybrid coverage, and he almost throws me a pick. He actually had the backside post. I went and used it. So this time, look what I do. I put a middle third just in case he saw that post open. He tries to go to it again. He doesn't, so it doesn't really matter. But I have everything boxed up. Once again, instead of just throwing it away, he forces something. He still would have had 4th down or field goal, but then I go back in the end zone. I have to run back out. Thank God I get out. So that makes it 2nd and 8. I got 2 yards on 1st down, and here I'm just gonna run it, get out of the red zone or get out of my own end zone, and get in a better position. So that's 1st and 10. I break a few tackles and I'm off to the races, get a huge gain, and now I'm like, all right, I just need to score and then get a stop, and I win. So here I'm looking around. I actually had my corner up, but to me this was a beautiful read. I saw the streak open late. I just had the pass lead it inside. Hopkins does the rest, and it's 21-0. Once 21 and ball is the rule to get the win. So here, good game, Ray, ARP Jr. If I get the stop, I win. And obviously you saw the good game, so that means I get the stop. Unfortunately, once again, you've been humbled by Mr. Humble. I'm up 3-0 in this series. So, alright guys, game 2. Don't turn this video off. Game 2 is a banger, so it's going to be a good one. Look at this, me trying to get all sticky in the back on the way out. So, game 2 is against our friend Chris, who actually comes out. I was ready for big nickel retreat. He comes out in a completely new defense, which I wasn't expecting. Game 2, and once again, I'm a little annoyed. I start out with the ball. Like, I always do bad when I start out with the ball, and I'll do something stupid and mess it up. And it gets annoying. I want that ball at halftime, and I don't know why I keep getting it. So here, right off the bat, I remember he liked to do the cover 2 shell a lot. So what do? I go for a cover 2 beater, and I guess right, he's in it. He was double flattened though, and I get a huge gain. So that makes it 2nd and 4. I run the ball, and then it makes it 3rd and 1. And this play is almost a guarantee, but look what happened. My fullback just completely whiffs the block. And this kills me because look what happens. So 4th and 2, I'm going to pass it. I do my slant post combination, and I just mess up. I just assumed he was going to stay with the slant. He does a nice job with his user, goes to the post. I don't know why I just kind of guessed what he would do, assumed what he would do instead of just waiting for what's open. So that's terrible. So I'm pissed. I send the heat on 1st down on defense, and I'm already in a hole. I need to score on that 1st down because he gets the ball at halftime. So here's 1st and 10. I gotta figure out what he likes to do, and I noticed right away he likes to do this little spacing concept. So I'm like, all right, I gotta figure out how to take it away, put what zones here, where, and now finally I do. I have everything covered. I got a user, the tight end, little curl myself, and once again, look, he goes to a different variety of it, but to me, that should have been a pick. Somehow he gets the catch, and I'm annoyed. I'm like, that was a tight window. I don't know how he fit that in. I have a zone drop right there. So that makes it 2nd and 10, and I bag him up, and I'm like, all right, one more stop, and I can hold him to a field goal, and now I minimize this damage. Here's like a little slant post combination there. My guy reached out, but he dropped the pick. He swatted it, but I guess it's better than a catch, and he takes his 3. Oh, sorry guys, that's my dog barking. Don't mind that. Alright, so my ball, and I'm like, okay, I can't make another mistake. And right off the bat, I have to throw the ball away, and I get an intentional grab. But I'm like, alright, it's alright. I'm going to try for this cover 3 beater. Look, I have my seam A. I'm trying to step up to throw it, and I'm on conservative. I've showed you that. I don't know if you guys saw it in the last scene. On conservative. That basically gives him a free 7 points. I don't know how that, a fumble 7 basically, like, that's devastating. So now I'm down 10-0, but hey, I've been down like this before and I've come back. And of course, right after that, 2nd and 9, he gets a sack, makes it 3rd and 16. He gets the ball at halftime, down 10-0. What am I going to go to? And I hit the beautiful wheel, and it gets me to a 4th and short, and I'm like, all right, this is basically for the game. I can't do this, and I run the ball. Risky, but I trust that play. And now it's 2nd and 10. He shuts me down on 1st down run. I go for the out route, get something. I'm like, I gotta fight. Everything that can go wrong this game has gone wrong. I just gotta fight through it. So here, hit my little curl. It's close there, but I hit it. He had in position, and I, of course, aggressive catching. So here I'm going to this new run I found. Remember last game when I said I was messing around? And I love it. It looks like you're going right, but it was a counter to the left. Just like that, we're right back in at 10-7. And I'm like, I need to stop because he gets the ball at halftime. So hopefully he can just make a mistake. So here he hits me with a nice stop. I thought I had that covered. I tried to click on there, but it wouldn't let me. I could have got a pick 6 there, but unfortunately I didn't. So here's a 2nd and 1, and he's taking a shot, but there's no way. It looks open, but by the time my safety lets him go, he can't fit that bazooka or something. That's the only way he can hit it. So 4th and 1, huge play. I let the time run out instead of calling timeout because I want him, if he does somehow convert it. Look at this, I lag. I can't click on there and swat that away. That's devastating. It's another bad break. I would have had a great field position, maybe get a touchdown. But then legs happen. They're part of the game. So here's 1st and 10. He runs with Patrick Mahomes. God, I hate the Chiefs. I mainly hate the Chiefs because of Hill and Hardman, but God, Patrick Mahomes can be annoying sometimes too. So here's 1st and 10. He throws the ball away, and I'm like, I can't even give up a field goal because then he can come and get a field goal at a half, and and make it a 2-score game. And then there, look, throws it to the flat, have a hard flat right there. I'm like, I just can't make a tackle. It's depressing. So here's 3rd and inches. And he tries to fit one in. Great play by my AI. I clicked on and swatted it. And this is huge. He could kick a field goal, but these field goals are hard, so he goes for it. And I send 4. And finally, I get pressure. I haven't got pressure all game. Swatted away just like that. We didn't let off 3 before half. But I'm like, I really don't have enough time to score, especially with the sack. I'm like, no way I'm going to get points here. But I got to try. So 2nd and 15. I'm looking around. I should have probably hit R and just got some yards out of it. Still don't see anything. I'm like, all right, I'll just run with Tom Brady. That way, I can actually go for it on 4th down. I'll take 5 seconds this play and 5 seconds next play. So that way he doesn't see the ball. So here I'm looking around, just kind of draw something up. Looking like he only rushes 2, so I have time. And then last second, I see A running upfield. I throw it, hit it, and just like that, I'm in field goal range with 1 second left. But can I hit the field goal? I suck at him. I get a perfect hit. I hit it early just in case of a lag, and it ended up hitting it perfect. And just like that, it's a tie game. I fight back, but he is up in possession because he gets the ball at half. At a halftime, and we need to stop. Let's get back in this game. We fought back, and let's finish it. So here's 2nd and 6. He's looking around, and he dots me. He's killing me with these curls. I gotta get better at defending. They're like my one weak spot. It's because of zone drops. They don't play the same. It's like complicated to explain. Like curl flats, who usually stop curls, don't really play them. Hook curls, you gotta have more of them on the field. But here, I like the double flat. So he's playing a smart game. So here he hits me with a huge run, and now it's 1st and 10. He's moving right down the field. So this isn't good. So 1st and 10, he's dropping back and hits me with another curl, runs up, and I stop him right at the 2. I'm like, God, I'm giving up 7. I'm going to have to come back and tie this game. And then he goes to fullback dive. You guys know I have great fullback dive defense. Now he hits an, I don't even know, was that power or something, but he switches the blocker. And now it's 3rd and goal. I actually have a chance to stop him. And he has the whole right side. I cover the left side, and we get a sack, and he has to settle for 3 there. It's huge. It's great defense. I don't know how I made it out of that. And right after that, hit him with a nice little wheel route, get the 1st down, and I'm moving the ball. I'm like, God, I want to take the lead in this game. That'd be epic. So here's 3rd and 13. Look at this. I make a guy miss, make another guy miss. I don't know how he shouldn't have clicked on it. He probably should have left the computer. Here I do a stop and go try to finish it, but unfortunately stopped. So I'm just happy I got to stop on the goal line. But he already stopped me once. So I got 2 more downs, and he stops me again. So that leaves me with 1 down. I'm like, you know what? I'm running. I'm passing it out of my normal formation. And I see the flat open, touchdown, just like that. I fought back and took this lead. So here my opponent's ball, 1st and 10. I'm like, we got to stop them. It is the Chiefs. They are hard to stop, but we got it. Here he hits me a nice cross. I thought that was covered. And I noticed here I'm starting to go to strictly match coverage. No more zone drops. I took all the zone drops off, but unfortunately, since I took all the zone drops off, I didn't know that would get open. I thought my one guy was supposed to play it, but he didn't. So I'm like, all right, from now on, I'll take that away. So look, my match covers all the curls perfect. But now but I know he's going to go back to that crosser. So when he does, I got to take it away. And I think, does he do it here? No, he doesn't here. Look what happens here. Since I press any other guy, and it's not press sheeted underneath, any other team in the whole game, that's stopped. But it's Tyreek Hill. He just runs right by as soon as he wins a little bit at the line of scrimmage, and it's a touchdown. So that's unfortunate. That's one of those things. And yeah, if I was at the Packers, that might have not been a touchdown, but I'm the Bucks, and this is Tyreek Hill, so of course he should win that battle. So here's 2nd and 7, and just like that, it was my money drive. I'm sorry, I was concentrating on that last play. I didn't even get to hype it up. Look at this. Look how open he peeled back on the post like I knew he would, like he did last time. Learn from my mistake. And look, and it's notice that it's a fearless bull pass. Tom Brady's one ability is he's supposed to, besides Tyrann Master, it's one of the reasons I love the Bucks, is he's supposed to throw it. And somehow that wasn't even press, and he still almost caught that. Tyreek Hill's a monster, but he has this ability called Fearless, where he doesn't get that stupid pressure and accurate stuff. So it said Fearless Bullet Pass, meaning that it could have been pressure and accurate, and then I should have a pick there, but I don't get it. And somehow he gets that kill, or at least a SWAT. But Brady's supposed to have that ability, and somehow it just completely misses, way overhead, and of course he can just be incomplete, goes right into that. That pass would have put me in field goal position to at least tie it, but I'll likely win that game. After the fumble, I was like, this is a great game. It's going to be great for YouTube. I mean, it still is a great game for YouTube. But great, comeback story. But unfortunately, I lose. That's okay. I thought he outplayed me in the first game we played, and I won that game. So we're 1-1, and this is going to be a great series, guys. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe.